My name is Carlos, and I'm going to present what I'm doing on quarantine. Okay, so first of all, this started around November 2019 when a virus, now known as coronavirus, was spread among China and then transmitted to the whole world. This causes people to stay in their homes and create the quarantine. Quarantine is that you need to stay in your home, no going out, just for urgency things like supermarket or food or medicines. One of the advantages of this is that we cannot transmit the virus easily and we can be helped. The disadvantages that we can have are the classes because we are having difficulties. We need patience for solutions to be have been taken, but we have some solutions right now, like online classes, as we are taking them now. And some of our advantages can be exercising home. We can take advantage of that. And we need to go step by step until authorities can tell us to go back to our daily routines. Some tips that I can give you are to read books. You can do whatever you want and start investigating new things, and you can research. You don't, a specific thing you need to do is like you don't need to waste time, and you need to spend it in a good thing, not like eating chips or watching just TV. Like you need to focus on something that you really want to do, and try to don't break up the hope and still having good hope for this will rise up and we can go to our normal life. So I am still in quarantine and I will think we will return back until August. So mostly August, November, September because of the virus danger. But I need to be patient and still doing how I am doing. That's all, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Elisa, and today I will be talking about how have I been doing in my quarantine break. It's not a break, but so throughout these, I think 2 weeks now in a row. No, 3 weeks now. I think today is the third week. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yes, it's the third week without having school. Um, I can say that I am really, really bored currently, and that I have been doing like I don't know, like since the beginning, I started to do some productive things. Like in my room, I started to pile up things that I didn't need it anymore, or I don't know. I started to do different things in my room, but then I started to like be more sad, and I don't know. I started to look at movies. Sometimes I did workouts in my house of YouTube bloggers, and then I started to how do you say going for runs in where I live with my mom. But and then we started virtual classes, and I really don't like them because I don't know. It doesn't feel like anything as similar as going to real school. Like I am in my house, and yeah, the first days I was like, oh well, I have like food that I like. I am like in my room. I am in my bed. I am in my desk. But it's not the same because like you don't have your friends. You don't have no one to talk to, or uh, when you don't understand something, you can't ask a friend. I don't know. Like I feel like the support that you have in school is not the same as virtual classes. So I for real do not like virtual classes, and I haven't like in all of these 3 weeks I have gone like outside of my house like I don't know 3 maybe 4 times. Like one time I went to HEB, the second time, well, 2 times I went to the house of one of my friends because I needed office hours of math. But I haven't do like nothing else, like, and it's really boring because sometimes in the weekends I don't like going to parties because I don't know I get really bored, so I prefer being in my house. And my friends always are mad at me because I don't go, but like being so much time in my house isn't nice anymore. Like I wanna go to school, I wanna go to soccer, I don't know. It's really sad and boring being alone in my house. And sometimes I think that being alone with my family starts like to get tension, and I don't know. It's really, really, really. I do not like this, but I feel and I hope that everything gets better. And I know that I am a privileged person because I have my home with air, conditioned air, food, and I don't have to be like worry if tomorrow I will have something to eat. And I really hope that all of those people that are in the streets or that they didn't have like a formal work, and for example they sold I don't know, corn outside like elotes. Like I hope like for them they can get through these rough times, and I hope everybody contributes so we can get out of our houses and have our normal life back.